Hello everyone, you're welcome to provide a solution given this nice exponential equation which is 2 to power square root of x. This is equal to 8 to power x. So what is the value of x? If it is your first time you come across these videos, thank you for watching and kindly like this video so that it can be recommended to other viewers. Solution from here, we have 2 to power square root of x. This is equal to 8 to power x. We can express 8 as 2 to power 3. Therefore, we'll have 2 to power square root of x. This is equal to 2 to power 3 raised to power x. So applying the exponent property that 8 to power n raised to power m, this can be expressed as 8 to power n times m. So applying this exponent property, we'll have 2 to power square root of x. This is equal to 2 to power 3x. Now, again, you can see here, the bases are common. You can see the bases are common. That is 8 to power n. This is equal to 8 to power m. So since the bases are common, the exponent n is equal to m. That is n is equal to m. The next step from here, we'll have square root of x. This is equal to 3x. So the next step from here, let's square both sides. Let's square both sides to eliminate the square root sign here. So here we'll have x. This is equal to 3x squared. Now, if you have a, b raised to power n, this can be expressed as a to power n multiplied by b to power n. Okay? So applying this property, then here we have 3 squared times x squared. So this implies that x is equal to 3 squared is 9. Then we have x squared. So let's take 9x squared on the left hand side. This is the same thing as x minus 9x squared. This is equal to 0. Or rather, we can express this as 9x squared subtract x. This is equal to 0. Now, the next step from here, we can see that we have x squared and we have x. So let's factor out x so that here we'll have 9x subtract 1. This is equal to 0. So the first thing to observe here, we have that the first value of x is equal to 0. And the second part here, we have 9x subtract 1. This is equal to 0. So this implies that 9x is equal to 1. So let's divide both sides by 9 so that the value of x here, this is equal to 1 over 9. So this is the second value of x. So we have two values of x here. We have x1, this is equal to 0. And we have x2, this is equal to 1 over 9. So let's verify here. Let's verify. Now, if you recall, we have that 2 to power square root of x. This is equal to 8 to power x. So let's substitute the values of x here. Now, if you recall here, we end at 2 to power square root of x. This is equal to 8 to power x. Now, let's verify that x1, which is equal to 0, and x2, which is 1 over 9, satisfies the equation. Let's start with x1, which is equal to 0. So here we'll have 2 to power square root of 0. This is equal to 8 to power 0. Now, something you need to note here, that if you have a to power 0, this is the same thing as 1. Now, applying this property, applying this indices identity, we'll have 2 to power, this is the same thing as 2 to power, square root of 0 is 0. This is the same thing as 8 to power 0. So this is the same thing as 2 to power 0, this is 1. This is equal to 8 to power 0, which is equal to 1. So that implies that x1, which is equal to 0, satisfies the equation. What about x2, which is equal to 1 over 9? So we'll have 2 to power square root of 1 over 9. This is equal to 8 to power 1 over 9. So square root of 1 over 9 here, this is the same thing as 1 over 3. So this is equal to 8 to power 1 over 9. We can express 8 as 2 to power 3. Therefore, we'll have 2 to power 1 over 3. This is the same thing as 2 to power 3 multiplied by 1 over 9. So here we simplify by 3 1 by 3 3. So we'll have 2 to power 1 over 3. This is equal to 2 to power 1 over 3. So you can see that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. And that implies that the value of x1 and x2 satisfies the equation. So kindly follow the steps, like this video and subscribe. Like this video and subscribe, my good people.